Hey there, it's me here once again with another video in my Song of the Day series, and we're going to be looking today at number 10 from one of my all-time favorite bands, Pink Floyd. We are going to be looking at the song High Hopes off the Division Bell, released 1994. Now, the one thing I can say at least about this part of the 90s is music was starting to get out of that grunge era, which is one that I absolutely will admit I didn't like. But coming into this album by Pink Floyd, it was quite a step up from its 1987 predecessor, A Momentary Lapse of Reason. And let's get into this song. Now, the whole album, The Division Bell, songwriting-wise to me was an upgrade, but also musically. And it starts off with sort of the soundscape in the background, leading into that iconic Rick Wright, dun, 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 which continues for a bit and then leads into this very dark David Gilmour vocal set that really worked well with a beyond the horizon of a place we lived when we were young, in a world of magnets and miracles. Sort of that very deep, almost dark and mooding vocal pattern by Gilmour, but then it leads into the chorus, which he continues that for a bit, leads into the chorus with, the grass was greener. Kind of more uplifting, a lot more, not as dark, actually a lot more, uplifting and that stuff. And then it goes off into a bit, you get kind of that middle section, that weird part in it, but then it comes back to the dun 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 dun, and some just great lyrics throughout this song that really worked well. Encumbered forever by desire and ambition, there's a hunger still unsatisfied. Our weary eyes still stray to the horizon, though down this road we've been so many times. Just a great line by the band, saying, yeah, we've done this long enough, and for the longest time was the last Pink Floyd song. There are probably some Pink Floyd fans that wish it was the last Pink Floyd song, but I digress. I really like the chorus, the ending chorus. The grass was greener, the light was brighter, the taste was sweeter, the nights of wonder, with friends surrounding, the dawn mist glowing, the water flowing, the endless river, forever and ever. And to me it always felt like Pink Floyd saying our music will last forever, in a way. And then goes off into the ending solo by David Gilmour. What a high note. To me, one of his greatest guitar parts on this album, which was full of great David Gilmour parts throughout. Just this one seemed to do it for me a lot more. Now, as I said, this was the last Pink Floyd, and I thought that this would be the best way for Pink Floyd to end their career on such a high. But I know 20 years later or so, The Endless River had to come out. But I think this, especially with Rick Wright, Dave Gilmour, and Nick Mason, this was the culmination. This was the perfect end to Pink Floyd at the time. And I always think of it that way, as the last song they really ever did. Amazing, great musicianship, great song writing by the band at this time. And to me, really ushered out an end of an era. One of rock and roll's greatest bands. I really say if you've never seen the live DVD of Pulse, watch it, because there are some great songs on there. Pink Floyd's music will last forever. But anyway, that's my Song of the Day, number 10, Pink Floyd's High Hopes. Highly, highly recommended if you haven't heard it before. But this is me here once again, signing out. Peace.